My name, Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to strongly condemn the deadly cattle raid that were carried out by cattle raiders against a cattle camp of herders from Jongole State or Bor, particularly in Nyayulu Aru Junction of Magwi County in Eastern Equatoria State around 4 a.m. on Friday, dated 31st January 2025. The deadly cattle raid resulted to the loss of over 30 lives of herders, whom we pay condolence to their families and loved ones, and thousands of cattle were raided, and we urge the recovery of the raided cattle. This incident came after when we as an organization have sent an early warning message via media outlets to the attention of the leadership of the country at national level and at states level of Jongole, Central Equatoria, and Eastern Equatoria State. But unfortunately, there were no early response from our authorities. And this early response also could have happened at the moment when already a physical movement of armed cattle raiders were observed as they are in search of grazing land in this particular period, where they're facing real challenges with regards to grazing of their livestock, which could have been handled in a productive and non-violent manner by our authorities if our authorities are proactively don't want to witness a deadly violence like what we have seen now. And there are hotspots that we have mentioned. Magwi County is one of the area. Wondruba is one of the area. Some part of Western Baragazal State also going to be part of the areas. And we have been demanding that our political leadership at the state level, at county level, at national level should take a preventive measures to prevent incidences that are deadly, either between pastoralists in the name of cattle raiding in a deadly manner, or frictions that are merging between farmers and pastoralists over the use of the land for grazing and farming. All these require a proactive preventive measures from our authorities. We are asking our government at national level, at state level, at county level, do you admire the death of our people? Yes, we have seen some actions of proactiveness from some government officials at state level, like Central Equatoria State or Eastern Equatoria State. But also we have seen a sign and a culture of resistance from some politicians when people are trying to provide preventive measures. Therefore, Your Excellency President, these incidences is a clear demonstration that leaders at state level, at county level, in some locations are reluctant in preventing deadly violence among our citizens. We have seen deployment of heavy security. For instance, like during the incidences where South Sudanese are attacking Sudanese, we have seen a very excellent, and we congratulate our security agencies in preventing the acts that are going to be deadly or human rights violations against Sudanese in South Sudan by our own citizens. Why don't we use similar deployment of security to prevent deadly violence between farmers and pastoralists, and also to prevent raiders that want to raid cattle in such deadly manner? The state have a primary responsibility of providing safety and protection to citizens. But unfortunately, it seems some politicians are using violence as an opportunity of relevance. Therefore, Your Excellency President, under your leadership that we appreciate, take a decision to find amicable solution to these exercises of friction between farmers and pastoralists in the belt of Equatoria and Baragazal region. And as we speak now, with the incident in Aru Junction, already likelihood of cattle herders appearing in area like Kajukeji, where they have not been there for a long period of time, will surface. And we have seen cattle herders of Tinka and Mundare running away from Wondruba because they are in tension with SSPDF. They are running to the site of Rokon. Likely there also tensions may emerge and incidents of deadly violence may occur. And already in Kajukeji, we have seen an old man being beaten by cattle herders, whom are likely in search of also grazing zones in Lire Payam of Kajukeji County. All these incidents will lead to human rights violation will lead to deadly violence. And we have seen recently when UNIMIS report its incidences of deadly violences in the communities, we have seen the numbers are increasing and we are losing lives of our own innocent citizens, as if we don't have authorities that can play a big role in preventing. Therefore, I'm urging the political leaders, there's a need to take proactive role in preventing deadly violence as a result of armed cattle raiding or friction between farmers and pastoralists. As a CEPO, we will continue demanding for political accountability for prevention of deadly violence among our communities in any manner, being in the manner of cattle raids or tension between farmers and pastoralists or road ambushes. But also as a CEPO, we will call for an urgent meeting that should be led by the Ministry of Peacebuilding at national level on how do we prevent such incidences. These incidences claiming lives, and one day will end up as a group that may define themselves as an armed group against the authority. There's a need to be proactively in providing safety and security and protection for our civilians and for our citizens. Thank you very much.